What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and this is a funny one I have for you today. I saw this on Libs of TikTok, and I was kind of like dumbfounded. I was like, wait a minute. A black man is calling other black people racist for not eating chicken where he's the manager of? I mean, it's pretty funny. So I decided to do a deep dive, or maybe, as you can say, an investigation to see why the chicken chain is declining. And I'll just save you the answer towards the end of the video. But anyway, let me read this tweet, and then you're going to look at this video, and then we're just going to get a little bit of backstory. And then I'll tell you the real reason why the crispy chicken chain is not doing so well in Huntington, West Virginia. So here is the tweet by Libs of TikTok. New manager of a fried chicken chain claims criticism of his restaurant is racist. Oh no, not the racist word. By the way, it's a very diverse place, but it's got a lot of black people in there. So it's mostly blacks in this area. So yeah, it doesn't work that way, buddy. Anyway, he says the only reason they got customer complaint is because they're, quote, not the other color. So he's in a predominantly black area, and he's saying that the reason why they're getting customer complaints is because the chicken chain is not owned by white people. But if it was owned by white people, then black people wouldn't be complaining about the customer service, the food, and some other things. I'll explain it later on. He attempted to defend his statement, saying that if you thought he was being racist, you're the one who's really racist. Hi, pot. Here's kettle. Okay, hold on. Here's the video. It's pretty funny. Let's listen to it, okay? Here we go.
What was supposed to be a positive development in the heart of Huntington has turned into controversy after accusations of racism and discrimination went viral on social media.
We're talking about Crispy's Chicken. It's the restaurant owned by NFL Hall of Famer Randy Moss. But as 13 News reporter Jordan Meade tells us, the manager of the restaurant says the community isn't supporting the business, and he claims it has nothing to do with the food.
The original video.
Great energy, great food.
By the way, I couldn't find the original video because the dum-dum deleted it off the Facebook page. So this was the original video. I think it was 8 minutes long or something like that. And they deleted it off the Facebook page. So I don't know if anybody has that. I try to look on YouTube to find the original video. But what they show so far is enough to be like, are you serious, dude? So there's that.
The original video.
Great energy, great food. Randy Moss took his time out, invested his money.
That sparked it all.
But since we've been here for the past few months, it has been nothing but negativity from the community not supporting.
That's the manager of Crispy's Chicken, a fast food restaurant in Huntington. In the video posted just last week, he lashes out at the community, saying their criticism goes beyond the food and service.
The entire community is filled with negativity. Being an African-American company, this is what we deal with on a regular basis. Unfortunate, we're not the other color, which is unfortunate to you guys.
Unfortunate! And we were white people, then you black people be coming and getting our chicken. Let me tell you something about chicken, all right? If your chicken was really, really good, black people don't care if you are Indian, the dot and the how, okay? The dot and the feather, I guess you could say, okay? They don't care. All right, you could be from China and own a chicken shack. If your chicken tastes good, they don't care. So the fact that you're saying that if the owner was white, or if you were white, that black people would not be complaining, that is a stretch. Funny though, but a stretch.
Because if we were the other color, I'm sure it would be a lot more respect.
After the backlash from his post, the manager, who would only tell us his first name, called out a local host of a podcast to do an interview.
We try to be positive and have a.
By the way, This poor man. So instead of them going to a black-owned radio station, because they have several of them in this area, all right, they go to a white one and then show out. See, it's the black people. That's what it's terrible. Get their own people. I mean, this was not the place to do that, dude. Okay, and let's be honest. That this is like I said, I'm going to tell you the real reason why the business is declining. Okay,
host of a podcast to do an interview.
We tried to be positive and having a positive effect on the community, but it just wasn't having it.
But from that interview came more controversy.
What did our community do? They tore us down, like they always do. The African American community, we are known to tear each other down. The Chinese is not known for it. The Europeans, nobody else is known for it.
That's something that Talk Huntington host David Williams, who goes by the on-air name of Alligator Jackson, says he tried to de-escalate while addressing complaints. 13 News spoke to Kurt today. He doubled down on his statements.
Anybody that misunderstood what I said on that video, you have to think. It was clear as day what I said. It was clear. It was clear that that's what African Americans been going through for centuries. It's clear.
Wait a minute. Black people, I hate this term, African. Are they still using African American, really? I thought you guys stopped doing that because of FBA and ADOS and stuff like that. You now claim America to be your country. So anyway, I can't keep up. Anyway, you just said that black people go against each other. So you was like, y'all going through that for centuries? I mean, you could be telling the truth, but I mean, I don't think that's the right argument. How in the hell? Let me just tell you something. This is the person who owns the restaurant. Okay, I don't know this guy. All right, I just want you guys to understand. I have no idea who this Moss person is, but he is the person who owns the restaurant, and he was smart to, I guess you could say, hire this imbecile who's really probably one of the reasons that the business is going down. So I just want you guys to understand, like, this guy is fighting with everybody in the comment section and like rage baiting and like, well, I'm glad I got your attention, and now what you want to try out our crispy chicken sandwiches. Like, this is crazy. Anyway, let's continue. I'm just going to rewind a little bit so you can see this.
For centuries. It's clear. But you know what these people did on that post? They took it and made it a race thing. That's what they did. They made
What kind of rinky-dink Walmart type of podcast is this? Like, you done made a white man nervous there, Tyrone. All right, what? I gotta see that again. You done made him nervous. His mic done fell down, dude.
Race thing. That's what they did. They made it a black.
That poor white man. He was like, I never deal with something like this, but even my own microphones are falling on me. Oh, Lord, it's a race thing. It's racist. Like, I bet you everybody listening to this is just shaking their head right now.
Black and white thing. And for me, if you feel like it was a race thing, then in my opinion, it hits your heart. So maybe it is a little bit of racism within yourself. Mm-hmm. Because if it touched you that much, that must be you.
This is not this is so stupid. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm going to show you. Let me tell you the reason why the restaurant is not doing well. Because, hold on, let's go here to the I'm going to show you their grand opening. Now, they opened back in December of last year, and they were doing good for, I guess you could say, the entire month. But the reason why people start complaining and it start going down is because this restaurant doesn't accept cash. Now, West Virginia is probably one of the most poorest states in the entire nation. if not the poorest one. It's like there's a lot of poverty going on in West Virginia. And this is in the hood. And so you have a lot of people who can't get bank accounts for whatever reason. And like, if you're getting like small items, a lot of people in this area carry cash. Well, Crispy doesn't accept cash payments of anything. Everything has to be electric, but it doesn't stop there. Another reason why this chain has gone down is because they nickel and dime you for everything. You want extra ketchup? That's going to cost 25 cents a package. All right. And then they run out of ketchup. And so it's like they're constantly like small things like the ice machine is not working. So you got to get your sodas without any ice in it. And it's just like, it's one thing after another. And then when I looked at the food, hold on, I went to their Facebook because like I said, they deleted the video. I'm sorry. Maybe, hold on, let me widen this up so you guys can really see this. Maybe it's me, okay? Maybe it's me. But does this look appetizing to you all? I mean, I really want your honest opinion. If you're hungry, you're going to say yes. But if you're not hungry, what do you think about this? I looked at this and I was like, because some of the complaints is about the food. But when I look at the food, I'm like, I don't, let me see, like this right here, like, I don't know, maybe you guys find this delicious, but I'm like, okay, the wings are okay, but ew! Oh, wait. Who, you got, did you just see that? This is disgusting looking. Like, what kind of dessert is that? Ew! You got, what is that, waffles with rainbow sprinkles on it? How is that appetizing? There's something else I saw here too, where they was giving out free sandwiches, chicken sandwiches, and some donuts with some glazed stuff on it. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Some of you probably are looking at this right now, looking at the food and probably like, oh, that look good. But yeah, some people have been complaining about the food. But that, if you want to know the biggest complaints, is the nickeling diming for mayo packages, ketchup packages, and, the ice machine not having any ice in there. And then, of course, the biggest one is because they don't allow cash. So if you order the food and you want to pay in cash, you can't get the food. So yeah, it's something else. Look at this, like, oh, dude, this looks disgusting. Oh my God, I don't even know what I'm looking at. What is the blue stuff here? If you live in West Virginia, if you're in the Huntington area, please let me know what am I looking at in reference to some of these unnamed items. Anyway, I decided just to do a really quick video in reference to that because I thought this was hilarious. So let me know what you think in reference to this story. Like, do you believe that we have come to the part right now where black folks have gotten to the point where they just blaming anybody and everybody for their shortcomings? And if you are not doing well, this guy sucks as a manager. And he's fighting with people in the comment section if he's not deleting the comments at all together. And this whole thing of alienating people, black people out of all people, in the hood or in a black area by calling them racist against themselves, that's not what that word means. Black folks can't be racist against themselves. So it's amazing, but this guy sucked, and I don't, if the business continue the way it is, it will definitely go out of business. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you lived near this area, hey, I really want to hear from you. But anyway, give me a like. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, taters.